A broken love, a former lover turning away, and you sinking into despair. They bitterly say, "We will never get back together." But don't believe it so quickly. Deep within each heart, there are always invisible strings waiting to be awakened. And begging or pleading will only make you appear more pitiful in their eyes. The secret lies in evoking the deepest emotions, making them feel regretful and nostalgic about what has been lost. And your most powerful weapon is your transformation. Turn your pain into motivation to better yourself. Focus on taking care of your body, nurturing your soul, and pursuing your passions. When you shine brightly, full of vitality, they won't be able to resist looking back. Imagine the moment you meet your ex again. Gone are the traces of sadness and weakness, replaced by a confident, attractive, and magnetic version of you. Their eyes will light up with surprise, mixed with regret. And in their heart, the question will echo, "Why did I let someone so amazing slip away?" Today's video will unveil the secrets to winning back your ex's heart by tapping into their emotions. This isn't just a journey to reclaim love, but also a journey to discover and love yourself like never before. Let's get started. Tip 1. Bring your ex back to a neutral emotional state. After a breakup, negative emotions often dominate both sides, making it easy for your ex to focus on bad moments and impulsive actions you may have taken. If you've begged, pleaded, or tried to hold on, their image of you may have become negative and hard to erase. This is where you need a subtle strategy to change how they perceive you. And the clean slate email template is an effective tool for this purpose. This email isn't a plea or an attempt to leave a strong impression. Instead, it's a way to send a sincere message that helps erase negative memories while sparking curiosity and goodwill from them. After a breakup, exes often remain defensive, especially if your actions made them feel pressured. They need space and time to reevaluate everything. That's why bringing them to a neutral emotional state is the most critical first step. Think of it as wiping clean the chalkboard of hurtful emotions, giving both of you the chance to rewrite a new story. This email works as a gentle goodbye, but leaves enough impact to make them think and reassess their perception of you. For example, a sample email might look like this. I wanted to write a few lines to express my gratitude for the time we shared together. I also want to apologize if, at any point, my actions made you uncomfortable. They were reactions I made when I wasn't fully in control of my emotions. Now, I've realized that sometimes moving forward is necessary for both of us to grow. I wish you all the best on your journey ahead. Goodbye. This message not only helps dissolve any lingering negative feelings they might have, but also stirs up positive thoughts. Your calmness and sincerity will make them wonder, have they really changed? What are they doing now? This curiosity opens the door for you to start shifting their perspective. Exercise. Gratitude. However, to make this strategy effective, you need to follow a few key principles. First, send the email only once, and don't reach out again afterward. This isn't about trying to hold on, but about showing your growth and respect for their decision. Next, pair this approach with self-improvement during the no-contact period. Use this time to focus on your personal life, learn new skills, or simply pursue your passions. These positive changes in you will be hard for your ex to ignore. Remember, the goal of this strategy isn't to get them back immediately, but to spark positive emotions, paving the way for potential reconnection in the future. Once you've erased the negative feelings and rebuilt your image, they're more likely to recognize your true value. And if they don't return, that's okay too, because you'll have become the best version of yourself, ready for new opportunities in life. Tip 2. Become the most attractive version of yourself. To reignite attraction with your ex, the key isn't trying to convince them or cling to old memories, but rather focusing on becoming the best version of yourself. This goes beyond improving your appearance, though that can help, but more importantly, involves building confidence, radiating positive energy, and living a meaningful life. When you transform and become stronger, happier, and more fulfilled, your ex can't help but wonder, why did I let someone so amazing go? After a breakup, your ex likely holds on to their last memory of you, perhaps one of sadness, dependency, or weakness in the relationship. If you continue living in that negative state, that image will only solidify. However, when you reappear as a completely transformed version of yourself, inside and out, you create a psychological shock. The stark contrast between the old you and the new you is the key to rekindling their feelings. In love, people are naturally drawn to those who are confident, independent, and in control of their lives. When you show that you can thrive without them, it not only makes you more attractive, but also leads them to reevaluate the past relationship. Becoming the best version of yourself isn't easy, especially when you're still dealing with pain. But remember, life's hardest moments are often the ones that shape who you are. This is your opportunity to choose growth, confidence, and inspiration over letting pain dictate your actions. This transformation won't just make you more appealing to your ex, it will also lead to greater success in life. To achieve this, start with specific steps. First, improving your appearance is a quick way to boost confidence. Try a new hairstyle, stick to a consistent workout plan, and wear outfits that make you feel attractive. Next, invest in your mental health and personal development. Learn a new skill, join exciting classes, or focus on your career. Every step forward not only improves you, but also builds a positive image in the eyes of others, including your ex. Expand your social circle and spend time with family and friends who bring balance and joy to your life. Most importantly, find happiness and self-worth within yourself, rather than relying on validation from your ex. When you learn to live a fulfilling life, you'll shine brighter and spark their curiosity. They'll start to wonder, did I misjudge this person? By the time you're ready to reconnect, your ex won't be able to see you the same way. They'll see you not just as someone they once loved, but as someone entirely new, captivating, inspiring, and admirable. But the most crucial part is that you're not changing just for them. You're changing for you. Whether or not they come back, you've already won. You've become the best version of yourself, a strong, independent person deserving of the best life has to offer. This journey isn't just about reclaiming love, it's about reclaiming yourself. Hey, do you remember that amazing band we listened to at the festival last year? What was their name again? I'm trying to create a new playlist. Hope everything's going well with you. This message works well because it not only recalls a positive memory you shared, but also brings back the warm feelings they associated with that moment. More importantly, it doesn't demand a response, apply pressure, or reference the past relationship directly, which keeps the tone light and non-threatening. If you want variety, consider messages based on shared memories or interests. For example, do you remember the name of that tiny coffee shop we went to? I passed by it today and thought of you. Hope you're doing well. Or a humorous one. You won't believe this. I saw a dog today wearing a sweater just like the one you hated me wearing. Totally reminded me of you. Hope your day's been great. These messages are friendly and non-invasive, leaving your ex feeling comfortable rather than overwhelmed or emotionally cornered. The most important thing at this stage is to keep everything light and natural. If they respond, continue the conversation casually without focusing on the past relationship or reasons for the breakup. Let them feel that you're not trying to control or convince them, but are simply sharing a fun moment or interesting story. If they don't reply, don't rush to send another message immediately. This could indicate that they need more time, and your patience will show your respect for their space. The goal of these messages isn't to get your ex back right away, but to spark interest and positive emotions. You're creating an opportunity for them to see you in a new light, a confident, calm individual who no longer relies on the relationship for happiness. Regardless of the outcome, you've reaffirmed your own worth and taken the first step toward building a meaningful new chapter in your life. This is more than just reopening communication. It's a way to demonstrate that you deserve better things in life. Jefferson wrote. Tip 4. Make your ex desire you with the pre-selection strategy. One of the most powerful ways to change how your ex views you is to use subtle reverse psychology. Instead of trying to persuade them to come back or showing vulnerability, you can shift the dynamic by reigniting their attraction toward you. A highly effective strategy in this case is leveraging a psychological concept called pre-selection, a powerful idea rooted in both psychology and evolutionary science. Pre-selection refers to the natural human tendency to be attracted to people who are desired by others. It's an instinctive response observed not only in humans, but also across the animal kingdom. To your ex, seeing you as someone who attracts the interest of others will automatically prompt them to think, "What did I miss that others are noticing?" When you use the pre-selection strategy, you don't need to beg or overexert yourself. Instead, you subtly hint that since the breakup, you've become more confident, exciting, and even sought after by others. This not only increases your attractiveness in their eyes, but also triggers feelings of loss and competition within them. You don't need to brag or explicitly state, "Everyone likes me now." Instead, you can drop subtle hints through conversations or actions. For example, if you bump into your ex at a social gathering, you could casually say, "Lately I've been getting quite a few invites to hang out. It's been fun exploring new social circles." Another method is to leverage social media, a subtle yet highly effective tool. Post pictures of yourself enjoying fun activities, spending time with new friends, or simply looking happy and confident in your day-to-day life. This builds an image of someone leading a vibrant, fulfilling life, admired by others. Your ex might start feeling an internal conflict. On one hand, they may wonder, "Why didn't I see this side of them when we were together?" On the other hand, they may feel driven by a fear of being replaced. This psychological effect is powerful because when people feel they're losing something valuable, their desire to regain it often intensifies. To amplify this, combine pre-selection with showcasing the positive changes in your life. During a casual conversation with your ex, mention some of the new things you've experienced since the breakup. For example, "It's funny, after the breakup I realized I had so much more time to explore new interests. I started learning photography and it's been such an exciting journey. I never imagined I'd enjoy it this much." This approach conveys two key messages. First, you're growing and improving. Second, you're no longer dependent on the relationship for happiness. People are naturally drawn to what they feel they can't easily have. When your ex sees you living confidently, independently, and attracting others, they'll find it hard to resist feeling drawn back to you. Pre-selection not only elevates your value in their eyes, but also makes them question their decision to let you go. Timing is critical for this strategy. Only apply pre-selection after completing the no-contact phase and sensing that your ex is open to your presence in their life again. Don't use it too soon, as they may still feel pressured or overwhelmed from the breakup and fail to recognize your transformation. Pre-selection, paired with other psychological techniques, isn't just a way to regain attraction from your ex, but also a path to becoming the best version of yourself. Ultimately, the goal isn't to make them come back at any cost. It's to create an environment where they recognize your true worth. This is the foundation for rebuilding a healthier, more meaningful relationship. Your strength lies in your positive transformation, and your ex won't be able to ignore that. Making your ex regret breaking up with you is not about playing mind games or waging a battle for control. Instead, it's a journey to reclaim your self-worth, find inner strength, and awaken the deepest emotions within their heart. By applying the strategies shared, you not only create an opportunity for your ex to recognize your value, but also build a refreshed, more complete version of yourself. Start by creating the necessary space and time with the no-contact strategy to rebalance emotions on both sides. During this phase, focus not only on healing, but also on investing in yourself, improving your appearance, mental well-being, and personal goals. This will not only help you become more confident, but also make it impossible for your ex not to notice the positive changes in you. Next, skillfully apply the pre-selection strategy and subtle hints to stir feelings of regret within them. Avoid trying to persuade or chase after them. Instead, let them come to the realization on their own that you are someone anyone would want to be with, and losing you might be one of the biggest mistakes they've made. Naturally, evoke happy memories by bringing up shared moments, creating opportunities for them to recall the joy you both once shared. When you're ready to reconnect, take gentle and subtle steps. Thoughtful messages and pressure-free conversations can gradually but surely reignite emotions. Remember, the goal is not to get them back immediately, but to spark curiosity and gradually make them feel that losing you was a mistake. Finally, always keep in mind that your ultimate goal is your own happiness. Whether they return or not, the most important achievement is finding your inner strength and growing from the pain. When you learn to love yourself and live a meaningful life, you'll not only make your ex regret their decision, but also open yourself to new love, a healthy, more fulfilling relationship that matches the incredible person you've become. Turn the breakup into a turning point in your life. When you live fully and confidently, your ex won't be able to ignore the loss they feel, and they'll ask themselves, "Did I really let the best person in my life slip away?" Time will provide the answer, and you will emerge as the winner. Not in a game of chasing after someone, but in a journey of growth and self-empowerment.